Hi, this is Jay Stone with JStone.com. In one of my discussion groups, my Facebook discussion groups, we had the conversation around relationships. And a very good friend of mine, Ed Rhino from edrhino.com, thank you, Ed, posted the question, I am single because, leaving a blank space, meaning you fill in the blank. And initially, I started out with a comment that was kind of a joke about being a workaholic. And then I came back because I really had to sit down and put some thought into it. And I started to look at other answers, and they were, I'm waiting for God to send me the right person. They were, I'm um, I'm just recently divorced. There were a lot of different comments, and a lot of the comments were focusing on external factors. God has to send me that right person. I have to be. So it was, and that's all that is true. So I won't discount any of those answers. What I want to do is internalize this to me. The truth of the matter is, I wasn't ready. I'm still single because I have not been ready to be married. There was some things that I really had to work on personally, internally, that were very specific to me becoming the person I need to be a successful wife, to be in that 50% of marriages that does survive. One of the things I had to do was really, I wasn't ready to put my career second. My career so totally defined who I was as a person that I forgot about the rest. I forgot about the living, the loving, the fun, because my career so totally defined me. I wasn't ready to release that. That was something that I had to work through. I had to really learn to like myself, to appreciate who I am as a person. And so I had to let go of those shackles of negative self belief. So that was something else that I had to work on. I had to work on communication. I'm a very verbal communicator. However, there are, I think, 7 types of communication. There's body language, there's interpersonal communication. There's so many different types of communication, and my focus was on one, which was the verbal. And because I was always verbalizing, I wasn't honestly hearing sometimes. So that's something else that I had to and still have to work on. So when I was 28, I said, yes, now I'm ready to be married. And then when I got to be 30, I was like, yeah, I wasn't ready to be married. And when I got to be 35, I was like, okay, I'm ready to be married. And now that I'm 39, I look back at the 35 version of myself, and I can clearly see how I wasn't ready. So the truth of the matter is, while I do believe that God is working to find that person to bring to me, I think He's also working to make me ready for that person. So I've become less focused and less obsessed with getting married and more concerned with being prepared. And that's just my little nugget for why I'm single. I am Jay Stone from JStone.com. Live, love, communicate.